rushing in this game. On the pitch, Rosette cuts inside. Touchdown.
Nice move.
Rosette again. First down. He's in the backfield. He's to the 40-yard line. Boy, he has that great second step that eludes the tackler and puts himself in a great position.
Nice cutback by Darrell Rosette. Once he hit the crease, when he got to the hole, boom, he sees it to his left and back. He's going over in that direction. Nearly was able to get all that momentum back as he stumbled. That's an excellent effort by the transfer from Arizona State.
We'll have one lone setback. That's Myron Jones. And Barsotti wants to go to Daryl Rosette. Has him for the first down. He's by the 35 and falls down near the 38, maybe the 39-yard line. A gain of 19 on the play.
Jay Taylor did not wrap up Daryl Rosette in the open field, and this could have turned out to be a real big gain as Taylor lets him get loose here. Right there in the open field, tackled him upstairs, should have gone down lower, and Rosette made him pay the price.
Rebels here. Keep it on the ground. And Rosette breaks into the fray and down to the 26-yard line. Daryl Rosette.
Add 4 catches and 115 more yards already tonight. Problems that Fresno State had all of last year was that they could move the ball like crazy between the 10-yard lines, but they couldn't put it across the goal line because the running game wasn't strong enough. They've worked on that an awful lot in spring and in fall practice. A gain of 2, second and goal. Looks like Mr. Touchdown is Rosette, and he's got his 4th of the year. So a wild one offensively so far here in Fresno. 11 minutes and 15 seconds gone in the game. And in a moment, the Bulldogs will try for the extra point to make it 21-7. Bulldogs will go with the toss. Being bumped out of bounds is Daryl Rosette. Rosette, a versatile performer who spells Kelly Skipper at tailback.
Telford is on the sideline, and he is an experienced senior quarterback who threw for over 2,000 yards last year. They have gone to him in the past, but they will stick with Barsotti here. Rosette, 50-yard line. He has great speed. Darrell Rosette for the touchdown, 65 yards.
And what a way to break open offensively for Fresno State. They've done it all year long. Run the ball, and Daryl Rosette, who is taking over here for a banged-up Clyde Skipper in the second half. 1 move, 2 moves, breaks through the line. A good block downfield by his wide receiver, Andre Alexander. And Rosette, with his 4.4 speed, is off to the races.
With Seabrook in the slot on the left side. And Barsotti now forced to scramble. Lorenzo Neal, can he get free?
What a great effort by Lorenzo Neal.
Give Jesse on 3rd down conversions above their season average.
Lorenzo Neal will turn the corner. And Lorenzo has a first down. Weeks in a row now, Ron Rivers over 100 yards. And Lorenzo Neal powers it in for a Bulldog touchdown. That should, and we underscore should, ice it.
Trent Dilfer just earned his spurs.
He's got a lot of respect from his players in coming back and playing.
Lorenzo Neal has the first down. Lorenzo Neal, that's the first time that he has carried in this game without scoring a touchdown. That's his 3rd carry. He does get a first down. Lorenzo Neal driving the Rainbows crazy in that defensive alignment.
Acceleration into the hole.
4th down and a half yard to go. Quarterback sneak, we'll see. It is not. Ball is given. And carrying it is Lorenzo Neal. That's enough for a first down to the Rainbow 46-yard line. So just a muscle play that time. And Fresno State coming away with the advantage.
Well, these Fresno State backs have great vision, just able to see the hole, then accelerate into the hole. But they're really able to see the field and know where their blockers are. And that's why they're getting upfield, and that's why they're getting a lot of yards on the ground.
7:07 left to play in the first half. Sebron and Harris are the wide receivers. Seaburn to the left, Harris to the right. Dilfer with time, throws. Harris inside the 30 to the 28-yard.
Seaburn in motion as they give it to Neal. And Lorenzo Neal has a first down as he's inside the 15.
Trent Dilfer, the sophomore at quarterback. There's the draw. It is Lorenzo Neal, and he's got it. Still on his feet, spins to the 40-yard line, a gain of 8. Ross to the right. Play action. Dilfer looking for his tight end. Sends it out to the right side. It is caught. Lorenzo Neal carries it to the 24-yard line.
Boy, credit Neal on a great move once he catches the football. He's the safety valve out in the flat. Dilfer looks downfield. There's nothing there. Now just dump it out in the flat and watch the move that Neal puts on. Plant, get back to the inside, then pick up that positive yardage.
Look at Lorenzo Neal. Oh, look at him go.
Phil, they call this yards after contact. It's how many yards do you get once you're hit. Now, right there, he's hit. Now, watch that leg drive. Just keep those legs churning, and he picks up another 3, almost 4 yards.
In the mud. Third down, draw. Lorenzo Neal has got a first down and a whole bunch more. Whoa, did he run right through a tackle. Hollenquist finally got him. Good lead block by Ron Rivers. And Rivers only goes 5'9", 190.
Well, it's a 12-yard run, but you're right. Right there, he breaks the tackle. Now, pick up that blocker, get that head down, pick up that extra yardage. That turned a negative play into a positive play. Only to come right back out in it again.
There it is. There's the T-heavy formation. The give again, straight ahead. Touchdown, Fresno State, Lorenzo Neal.
Everybody leading up there, just put that head down and power up through there.
Counter. Lorenzo Neal hit by Hollenquist at the 35. It's a first down for the Bulldogs.
Well, we keep on seeing Lorenzo Neal make those great cuts. This is a little slide draw. Good block up front there by Rivers. He gets the first block. Then Neal just keeps on churning those legs and pick up the yardage.
Has been untouched. There's the draw. Lorenzo Neal. And look at him turn to the 32. Josh Coldiron, Jason James, and Russ Hartman. Great up front blocking. Just pushing the line. Look at the cheerleading going on. Right tackle, and look at that effort. Lorenzo Neal. He reminds me so much, Dave, of that prototypical, that throwback to those Big Ten driving fullbacks.
Yes, we talked earlier, yards after contact. Watch the leg strength that he runs with. Doesn't get his legs taken out from under him, just keeps on pulling. And on that play, he's now run 19 times for 76 yards.
The 15. Henniger will hand off. Left side, Rodney Davis cuts it back across the 25 and is finally thrown down at about the 32-yard line. Michael Johnson, the free safety, stops him after a gain of 19.
Well, Michael Johnson saves a touchdown here, but the key thing about this play was the offensive line's blocking and also the fact that Michael Johnson squared up and made a good open field tackle while he got run over.
In that one, down in lovely downtown where?
No, beautiful downtown Orlando.
Downtown Orlando. Okay. Big hole for Rodney Davis, still rumbling down inside the 30. And now the offensive line authority can take charge for Fresno State. 3 this year. 11th play of this drive for Fresno State. And Henniger looks for the screen. Has Davis, 10-yard line, 5-yard line, and delivers a blow at the 2 to Corey Brazil, but Brazil wrestles him out of bounds.
Lead a great play call by Frank Signetti.
Frank.
The offensive line, Joe Shea, Tua, number 67, sets up for the block. They're figuring run all the way. They come roaring up the field, and now they just dump the screen, and good blocking by the offensive line.
The screen to him. Nice, really good imagination there.
High formation, tight end in motion. They will hand it to Davis, and he will slide across. Touchdown, Fresno State. 2nd and 10. 1-point football game here in Ruston, Louisiana. Fresno State with the football. Pressure to drop it off to Rodney Davis. Lots of running room across the 50 down near the 40-yard line. So another great offensive call.
Another offensive call by Frank Signetti of faking the ball to Davis and then throwing the screen to him. This is the second time he's done it, Mike.
Yeah, second big
time.
play.
No, go on, give it. Right there, look.
Good fake. Easy pitch and catch. Fresno State again driving. Inside the 35. Huge hole for Davis. 20, 15, 10, and he is finally corralled by Corey Brazil, the right cornerback.
Well, one thing's for sure, in the pregame show, I told you to watch this ball game because you're going to see passes all over the field. Forget about passing. They are just decided that they're going to run the ball directly at him.
He has the best plan of how to get the guys to graduate and so forth. I agree. It's called the academic game plan. It's in a booklet form. As you see Davis moving across for yet another score. But in 3 years, that academic game plan gave Fresno State 14 scholar athletes and their very first academic All-American, Peyton Williams. Oh, I'm telling you, believe me, I'm telling you, it's sharp. I mean, it's good.
I want to go over another. There's a perception out there.
Blitz comes off the edge, and it gives to Davis again, and Davis gets outside of the 40, at the 45, midfield, at the 45, and a big play, and that's how you punish a blitz right there. Aaron Gibson runs him out.
Davis finally run out of bounds by Aaron Gibson.
Great job by Rodney Davis.
Pinniger, play fake, gonna throw. Was looking long, now he throws underneath with all kinds of room as Davis, and he gets it down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Bulldogs. Give to Davis, and he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
6'1" senior out of Bakersfield, California. So the Bulldogs will work the draw. Georgia Tech spinning out of a tackle is Rodney Davis to the 45, and Davis with a big first down run. Rodney Davis. Fresno State players not eligible to play in this game. So 3rd and 3 for Fresno State. Davis running right. He's got the first down. Davis to the 20 and inside the 10 all the way down to the 5. Finally brought down by Jeremy Myers. So Rodney Davis running hard. Fresno State down by 1. Right up the middle goes Davis, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Davis from 3 yards out. Hot Rodney for Bill Ball. Let's see. You run the ball, keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock going. Rodney Davis. You got to stop Rodney Davis. There he goes. Rodney Davis to the house. Touchdown. And he flips the ball into the stands to a Bulldog fan. 28 yards right up the gut. You got to call the penalty. That's a penalty in college football. You can't throw the ball in the stands. Rodney Davis, and maybe the Georgia Tech squad disheartened by the 4th and 1 coach, and that just opened up beautifully for Davis. Well, that happens sometimes when you're crowding the line of scrimmage and trying to stop the short yardage running play. Once they pop the line of scrimmage, because your defensive backs are so close to the line of scrimmage, the back just has daylight, has open space to run for the touchdown.
Bulldogs. No score, just underway. And the handoff is going to come to Rodney Davis, and the guy with the runner runs his way across the 30 to the 29. Namdi O'Hare over to make the tackle, a pickup of 12, and this guy was sensational this game last year. Variant to the near side for Fresno State on a 2nd down. Here's Davis. Davis breaks one tackle across the 25, the 20. He's to the 15. And I'll tell you, John Cooper, I think he's going to have a huge game. A pickup of 10 on the play.
He's going to have a huge game if they keep missing tackles. The number 77, Rodney Leslie, had him right in the hole and missed a tackle. That's a good job. That's why low center of gravity. You better wrap up.
A junior through that big block. 2nd down. Now they blitz on the 2nd and 6. They get around the blitz.
Rodney Davis to the 30, 25, and out down of bounds. They blitz, and they ran right by it.
Yeah, I like the call. I think UCLA is going to have to bring more pressure like that, but you got to break down and make the tackle. Both linebackers came free, got penetration in the backfield. Outstanding job. You know what else I like, Gary? Rodney Davis is listed as a third-team running back. How long did it take Fresno State's coaches to get him in the ball game?
Well, I tell you, they remember last year when he gained 153 yards and was the offensive MVP. That's a 20-yard gain. What a luxury to have the running backs that they have in Wright and Sumlin and Davis. That's depth in the true sense of the word. And here's a handoff to Davis again. Davis bouncing to the outside with a 20. Stays on his feet. This guy right now is possessed.
What they come up with, following the timeout. Play action, Pinniger to throw. Got time. Oh, got him in, and it is caught. And a first down in Kansas State territory as Butler makes the tackle that time. And Fresno found the opening as they would at 22, Wendell Mathis.
And that's running back on linebacker, a matchup that thought Fresno State might try to take advantage of throwing the football. Running back beats linebacker in man situation.
Along with Hooley, because Kernan is out there, middle linebacker, the starter. Mathis again. Mathis over the 50-yard line into Hawaii territory. Wendell Mathis, the junior, picks up 14 and a first down. Fresno State rolling on the ground.
20-8 as a starter. He's not going to be spectacular, but he'll manage it.
The ground again. Mathis. Mathis breaks tackles. Still going. Has another first down. The Bulldogs grind it out. Finally, Leonard Peters hauls him down, but not until he gets to the 26-yard line.
What's interesting, Tim, I talked to the Hawaii coaches before the game talking about their defense, and with those injuries that you mentioned, they're just not
here at Bulldog Stadium, where the Bulldogs threatening again, opening the second quarter, and waltzing in is Mathis. Wendell Mathis cruised into the end zone as the Bulldogs continue to just run all over Hawaii's defense. Back now. Mendez comes in motion. They give it to Mathis. And Mathis again, broken tackles, good blocking, and lots of running room, and he's out to the 45.
Well, Tim, what's happened to date? It's been all red jerseys at Fresno State.
It's 131 yards from 1,000 yards coming into this game. And he's picking up a chunk of it. Wendell Mathis all the way down to the 20-yard line. Marcus Weeks finally had to catch up with him. But wow, 57 yards on a bum ankle.
State trying to respond to Boise State with a touchdown of its own. Mathis into the end zone. Settle in. Think we're going to have a really good one here tonight. On 2nd and 7, toss to Wendell Mathis. Breaks through an ankle tackle. Breaks into the secondary. Gets to the 48-yard line. Pick up the 33 for the senior from Rosette.
Mike, the first thing I want to talk about this offense is it's a two-back offense. I mean, anymore, all the talk about the spread, Pat Hill is a coach who believes in fundamentals and having a physical presence on offense.
Jitterbugging. On 1st and goal, straight ahead running, reaching forward. Touchdown, Wendell Mathis. Mathis's 4th rushing touchdown of the year already. They'll count it as a 3-yarder. Frank Cignetti loved it, the offensive coordinator. Trying that left side, breaking through over the 50-yard line down to the 44. Finnessy, the saving tackle. Mathis again showing us a little explosion.
And not just power. He can move it a little bit too. A transfer from UCLA. Look to the left side. And he comes right in there. Nice block there by Popovich. See 62 to the left of your screen. And Mathis using his eyes. Great vision as a runner.
One thing you could say about Pinniger, he plays within himself. Throws out of the flat, wide open. Mathis going to walk in for the easy touchdown. Boy, you had them 2nd down and 25, and you allow them to score.
In
again. First down and more. Mathis into USC territory. Taking people with him all the way down to the 43-yard line. Longest run of the game for the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Nice, aggressive run by Wendell Mathis. Only 215 pounds, but look at him. Breaking tackles. Oscar Lua being handled, driven down the field.
Vinegar this time. Give again to Mathis. Cut back. Got a little room, ran into the umpire. Take the lead. Isn't it interesting that that's the Pat Hill said every now and then SC will not exactly clutch the football to their bosom. Right up the gut, Mathis. Touchdown! What a turn of events. The mistake by Reggie Bush, the fumble. We have seen the game turn in special teams. Look at the disappointment on Reggie's face, and then Wendell Mathis straight up the field to the goal line untouched. Fresno State with momentum. You gotta love this. 9 minutes left, 47 seconds. Gonna be a fight to the finish.
Right now by Georgia Tech's defense.
And the other surprise is how well the Bulldogs have run the football. That time it's Anthony Harding. That'll put Fresno State about 70 yards in this half. And normally Georgia Tech gives up about 100 yards per game on the ground.
Good for his offense, but they do come alive in the second half. Big run. Anthony Harding to the end zone. Touchdown. Fresno State. 30-yard touchdown run for the junior Anthony Harding. His first touchdown of the year.
Watch Camp, the big fullback. He kicks out outside, clears the lane for Harding. Nice move to take it in the end zone.
Man in motion is West. Harding going to the outside. He's going to take it to the corner. Inside the 5 and down at the 2.
But he's out there tonight playing with an injury-depleted offensive line. They lost Cole Popovich, a guard for the year. Screen to Anthony Harding. He bounced off a hit. Looked like he took a shot in the head, but spun forward for 2 more. A first down. Nearing 9 minutes to go third quarter. San Jose State leads 10-3. Anthony Harding bounces off a couple of hits. And a few examples of poor tackling by the Spartans tonight. And Jerron Gilbert finally made the tackle.
Your guys down.
They have more yards of offense on this drive than they had all night long prior to this drive. And the impressive drive ends with a touchdown by Anthony Harding. Jose State started hollering across the field at the Fresno State sideline. Anthony Harding, nice moves, he will score! Touchdown, Fresno State!
Keeping it on the ground, this time it's Sherrod, who's still going on his feet. Sherrod, whistle was never blown. Into the end zone, touchdown, Malik Sherrod from 72 yards out.
No whistle. It looked like he just got turned around on top of the body of Thomas Whitty, the DN from Anchorage, Alaska, we were just talking about. Sherrod makes a little bit of a cutback. There's the tackle, and he just kind of rolls over the top of the body. Did the elbow go down? Or did he just do the hand tap drill? He just had the hand down. And you see everybody reacting on the Fresno State sideline. There was a little bit of a lull, especially from the Wolfpack D, but let's look at it again. Whitty pulls him over the top of him. His behind is never on the ground, and he just kind of scrambles those legs. Vavao, the right guard, was laying there. He was one of the bodies Sherrod was on top of, and that looks clean.
Their lone interception, 7 critical points. He'll kick the skimmer. That's picked up by Sherrod, and Sherrod has some room, and
and Sherrod might house this before halftime. It's up to the kicker, and it's Dolmas that can't get him. It's Sherrod, a haymaker from Fresno State as time expires. How do you let that happen, Dante?
You can't let that happen. You squib kicked it for a reason. You have to get Sherrod on the ground. You cannot have lapses. Coach Avalos told us this game is going to come down to 2 big plays on special teams, and there's the first one, and it goes Fresno State's way.
For Fresno State. Would love to. Here is Sherrod. Sherrod again. Sherrod wants to put a lid on this game, and the
Puts it.
Keene gives to Sherrod, and Sherrod bursts through. Malik Sherrod makes the last man miss, and he is gone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Telling you, don't mess around. Just give him the rock and let him roll. Absolutely.
The pop, play clock low, and Sherrod's going to take it. So he's feeling good. Broke off a big touchdown run on the first drive. And if there's any play just like
away from contact.
Gilwin, pressure coming out the backside. He got it to Sherrod. Excellent receiving running. Draw play. Here's Sherrod. All kinds of real estate right up the middle. 3rd down and 3. Keene wants to throw. Wide open is Malik Sherrod. 1st down and more.
Keeping it on the ground. This time it's Sherrod, who's still going on his feet. Sherrod, whistle was never blown. Into the end zone, touchdown, Malik Sherrod from 72 yards out.
No whistle. It looked like he just got turned around on top of the body of Thomas Whitty, the DN from Anchorage, Alaska, we were just talking about. Sherrod makes a little bit of a cutback. There's the tackle, and he just kind of rolls over the top of the body. Did the elbow go down, or did he just do the hand tap drill? He just had the hand down. And you see everybody reacting on the Fresno State sideline. There was a little bit of a lull, especially from the Wolfpack D, but let's look at it again. Whitty pulls him over the top of him. His behind is never on the ground, and he just kind of scrambles those legs. Vavao, the right guard, was laying there. He was one of the bodies Sherrod was on top of, and that looks clean.
Keene, the toss. Sherrod kept his footing, cutting back, and he's in. Touchdown, Fresno State.